Bangladesh in flames, mob attacks top newspapers. Protest erupt after uprising leader's death.
Channel CV.
Smoke, fire and a direct assault on the truth. Last night, Bangladesh witnessed what many are calling the darkest day for independent journalism. The offices of the country's leading newspaper, the Daily Star and Prathamalo, were stormed, vandalized and set ablaze. Today, prominent citizens are asking, where was the state when the press was under fire? On Friday, December 19, 2025, the heart of Dhaka's media hub, Karan Bazar, became a site of protest. But this time, the protesters were prominent citizens and human rights defenders standing in solidarity with the press. Among them was senior advocate Barrister Sarah Hussain. She didn't hold back after visiting the shared remains of the buildings. She called these attacks a blatant attempt to stifle democratic voices. Sarah Hussain said, "The attacks were not merely assaults on buildings. They represent an attempt to suppress independent journalism. The visible absence of law enforcement at the scene cannot be overlooked. The outrage is so high that leaders at the rally are now calling for the resignation of the Home Affairs advisor, questioning why security forces fail to protect these national institutions." But what triggered this explosion of violence? It began with a tragedy. Sharif Osman Hadi, a prominent leader of the 2024 mass uprising, passed away on the night of December 18 at Singapore General Hospital. Hadi had been fighting for his life since December 12, when unidentified gunmen shot him in Bijanagar. As news of his death reached Dhaka, grief turned into a dangerous mob mentality. Protesters accused the media of bias and launched coordinated attacks. Dhaka University professor Samina Lutfa warned at the rally that these attacks felt premeditated, aimed at destabilizing the country just as it prepares for upcoming national elections. The damage is historic. For the first time in 35 years for the Daily Star and 27 years of Prathamalo, neither paper could publish a print edition this Friday. Journalists were trapped inside the burning buildings for hours, some posting harrowing messages on social media, fearing for their lives before being rescued by the army and fire service. Barrister Sarah Hussain reminded the government of one thing. The 2024 uprising was fought for freedom of expression. If the state cannot protect the press, its moral legitimacy is at stake. Is this a temporary lapse in security, or is mob justice becoming the new law of the land? The government has promised an investigation into Hadi's death and subsequent attacks. But for the journalist at Karan Bazar, the scars remain. What do you think about the state's response to this violence? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates on this developing story.
Subscribe now for daily news and updates.